My name is Stephanie Campos. I am an astrologer, psychic medium, and witch, and this is your daily horoscope for Friday, April 28th, 2023. If you are enjoying this podcast and the daily horoscope, please subscribe and leave a rating. If you're following along on YouTube, you can also subscribe. Maybe leave a comment. What's your rising sign? Let me know. You can also support by picking up my first book, Seasons of the Zodiac, Love, Magic, and Manifestation Throughout the Astrological Year, available now everywhere books are sold. We've got a fun day in the sky today. The moon is in Leo. We're feeling confident, courageous, and passionate. Our lesson today is to take up space. Around 10 a.m., the moon in Leo forms a trine with Chiron in Aries. There's an opportunity for deepening bonds, healing, and moving through our triggers in a positive and productive way. Things get exciting around 12:30 p.m. when the moon in Leo forms a square with Uranus and Taurus. The only thing you can do today is expect the unexpected. Uranus is the planet of innovation, disruption, surprises, shock, and sudden events. When it meets with the moon, typically there's change of plans. Something gets discussed that you weren't anticipating, shocking news may arrive, or perhaps you're just ready to break out of your old routine. With the moon in Leo, perhaps you're ready to share a piece of yourself that you haven't before, and maybe that may feel shocking to others in some way. Share yourself authentically. Later on in the afternoon, the moon in Leo forms a sextile with Venus in Gemini. This is a sweet and supportive aspect. Harmony, compassion, and creativity flow, especially in our relationships and close connections. This is a great time to send a high-stakes email or have an important conversation. Your words will be met with grace. Aries, you're ready to have a little bit more fun today as the moon squares off with Uranus. The moon moves through your fifth house of fun, play, and pleasure, and creativity. You may be met with a sudden wave of creative inspiration, or have a desire to take a risk or try something new. Taurus, the moon Uranus square has you expressing yourself in a different way. Conversations with family members can lead to sudden realizations or breakthroughs. You may be sharing news or information with family, friends, or roommates that leaves them surprised in some way. Gemini, the moon Uranus square brings a change of plans. This is not a day to overcommit. You may wind up feeling more tired by midday and having to cancel some plans later in the day. Focusing on your rest is important. Your intuition is also really active today, so pay attention to signs, synchronicities, and symbols that show up in your waking life and in your dreams. Cancer, the moon Uranus square has you focused on your resources, livelihood, and income. Some of your friends or social group you're part of may invite you to an event that requires some cash. You're paying closer attention to your budget. There is a desire to throw caution to the wind when it comes to your finances, so remain grounded and act responsibly. Leo, the moon Uranus square brings attention to your reputation, sense of self, and identity. This is a great day to share a piece of news on a public scale, step deeper into your authenticity, and cause some shock waves or go viral. Virgo, the moon Uranus square brings sudden insight your way. Pay attention to symbols and signs that show up in your dream and your waking life. Your spirit team is trying to speak with you. You may also decide to throw all your responsibilities to the side and take a last-minute trip or do something fun that brings more excitement into your life. It's Friday after all. Have some fun. Libra, the moon Uranus square brings shakeups in your friendship circle. You may learn a secret or hidden information about one of your friends or share something that you haven't shared with your friends before. Sudden shifts with your finances can also take place. Support may arrive out of the blue. Scorpio, the moon Uranus square activates your career in your relationship sector. If you have plans with a partner after work, you may be asked to stay later at the office. There's some kind of push and pull between close people in your life and your career. You may also have breakthroughs or shocking conversations with people in the workplace. Exciting collaborative opportunities could also arrive out of the blue. Sagittarius, the moon Uranus square asks you to pay attention to your daily tasks and routines. Things aren't going to go according to plan today. So the best thing you can do is remain as flexible as possible. You may decide to ditch your responsibilities in favor of some fun. You deserve it after all. You're ruled by Jupiter. Capricorn, the moon Uranus square might bring an out of the blue sexy opportunity your way. This is an intriguing time to explore your hidden desires. And this can be a rather romantic or creative aspect. You may also feel called to share vulnerably with a romantic partner, or vice versa. Aquarius, the moon Uranus square brings a clash between your house of relationships and your home, family, and foundation. You may decide to share some important memories or pieces of your past with a partner. Members of your family may go head to head with an important person in your life, or perhaps you're ready to address any issues within your partnerships that have gone unaddressed. If you had plans with a partner or a BFF today, they also may just be changing last minute. Pisces, you can expect a change in your routine today with the Moon Uranus square. Your attention may be called elsewhere. Stay as flexible as possible. You also may be hashing out some petty conflicts or disagreements, or taking care of day-to-day tasks that are more boring than fun. This is quick energy and it will be over soon. As always, I hope your daily horoscope has offered some guidance and support throughout your day. And if you're curious to learn more about astrology, you can pick up my first book, Seasons of the Zodiac, Love, Magic, and Manifestation Throughout the Astrological Year. Available now everywhere books are sold. Thanks so much and see you tomorrow.